I'm a cop, and I'm a soldier in the United States Army. I'm a husband, and I'm a father of 3. It's hard being a husband, let alone being a father, and juggling 2 different lifestyles. Similar, but 2 different lifestyles, and juggling time with your kids and your wife. My wife's she's a beautiful angel. She's definitely a God sent angel to me because she does so much for me. I'm away, I'd say 75% of the time. Been deployed, getting ready to deploy again. It's a story of the Army for you, but it's hard going to work and dealing with bad people mostly, but there is some good in being a cop. But when you're out on the streets every day and dealing with some bad individuals and then having to come home, put all that in a box, and then playing with your kids and paying attention to your wife and doing the chores when you don't feel like it because you dealt with, well, I'll go ahead and say it, dealt with individuals that haven't made the right decisions in life. I'll put it that way. It's probably more correct, but then you get a letter saying you're getting ready to deploy, and you gotta wrap your head around that and then figure out when the right time is to tell your family. And it's just a big go around of struggle. That's all life is struggle, and you pick who you want to struggle with, really. But my wife does a really good job. She juggles the kids and then takes care of me when I come home. I'm not easy to live with. I'll go ahead and say that. Constantly stressed, the workload and bad things happen around me, and about 75% of the time bad things happen around me. So I'm always watching over my shoulder and trying to figure out the best way to protect my kids when I'm out in public or even at the house, or protect my own family. It's a hard thing to live with. And then when you go on deployment, you're go, 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 and you come home and you gotta try to figure out where to fit in again, fit in those grooves. It's kind of like trying to slow down a wheel. You can't get a grip on it. It's hard. It's hard because they've lived without you for a year, year and a half, 9 months, 6 months, whatever your deployment length is. They've went on with life, and you left at a certain point, and you can't just pick it up right where you left off. Things have changed. Kids got older. You missed birthdays, Christmases, all the essentials, and your wife has had to kind of become the stronghold of the family again, and it's hard for them to do. I don't think necessarily it was meant to be that way, but I signed a piece of paper long ago, and I answered a duty call. But it's hard when your family's got to put up with that aspect of it. You could leave at any time and be gone for a period of time, and they're expected to pick up your place along with their workload, and it don't. It's a lot of stress for them as well. She does a great job with the kids, great job with the house, and a great job of taking care of me. I couldn't ask for a better wife, mother. It's a hard life. A rewarding one, but a hard life.
So he works night shift, and when he leaves at night, I have to get myself in a mental thought process of everything's fine. He's going to be fine. He's going to come home. But there are those thoughts in the back of your mind that the what ifs. And there's so many of them when he leaves that door at midnight. So I always pray that he comes home safely to us, regardless of providing financially for us. We just want him to be coming home safe at the end of the day. As for military, that one's an even harder ball game for me, because Elijah stopped, because he's getting ready to deploy, so he'll be gone for at least 15 months, and it'll just be myself and the kids, and we have friends and family, and I have my support groups and things like that, but when you go to bed at night and everybody else is asleep, you have just yourself, and you don't have your partner there anymore. Not that I had him all the time at night anyways, but when I did have him, it was nice. So that coming up, it's not going to be easy. So I worry about, is he going to come home? Is he going to be safe? Does he know that I love him? Does he know that I care? Does he know that I'm grateful for the opportunity to even in this day and age be able to be a stay-at-home mom to our kids, and a stay-at-home wife to him? I just hope he knows that we love him.